I'm talking about stuff no one will understand. Shut up! And stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself, buddy. I don't... Are you fucking kidding me? Snap! Snap out of confusion. There we go. That's what I like. That's what Daddy likes. Oh yeah! I am just getting more and more messed up. Every 5 fucking seconds is getting worse and worse. Takedown. Take it down. Call the shots. That's right. More. As if you didn't get enough StarCraft 2 phrases and words and other such doobly-doos out of this episode. I'm going to bring it up again. Call the shots. Somebody call for an exterminator. That's right. That's right. I'm bringing it up again. As if I haven't brought this up enough times. Because you know what you know, cause you gotta know what you gotta know, cause you know what you know. You know? No, you don't. Cause I just blew your mind by repeating the same 3 or 4 words over and over again for no fucking reason. And you should be dead by now because overheat is overpowered and you're steel type. So overheat, overpowered, overheat OP, blah blah blah. You should nerf Terran. Siege tanks do 5 bajillion fucking damage every time they shoot. 37. Earthquake, there we go. Then we can get rid of magnitude, because an attack of this magnitude is better than magnitude. You get it? Ba-dum-bum. Get it? Get it? Cause an attack of this magnitude is better than magnitude, because magnitude is less powerful than earthquake for the most part, but earthquake can be really good all the time instead of magnitude, which is kind of good all the time, which is it's somewhat good sometimes, you know, because a magnitude of this magnitude, it's magnitudinal, for lack of a better word. It's magnitudable. Oh yeah, not even fucking English. Never before have I seen a trainer come on, Pokemon, with more grace than I. In recognition of your prowess, I present to you this gym badge. Since when is she some old Asian guy? Awesome, I got a feather badge. It should make me way less. With the feather badge, all Pokemon up to level 70, even those received through trades, will obey your every command. You will also be able to use the HM move, Fly, outside of battle. And this is a gift from me. What did I get? What 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 I get? Aerial Ace. If speed, no Pokemon should be able to avoid it, unless of course they use Dig or Fly or some other such move that they become impossible to hit for one turn, in which case they will obviously miss, but really they shouldn't have to miss, even though technically they have to miss, obviously. I don't know what I'm babbling about. I'm babbling. Can I teach Thunderbolt to things yet? Okay, I still can't teach Thunderbolt to that. What? How much is Aerial Ace? I think that's like 60 damage, and Fly is 70 damage. Do I want... I mean, I'm going to need Fly on this thing anyway, because, well, I want Fly on this thing. Gotta fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee, motherfucker. You know, we got Peck, now we got Fly, so we don't got Peck no more. You know, no more. And no more, no more, and no more. I don't. What am I talking about again? Who the hell is calling me? Hi, Ryan, it's me. Just as a thought, you won as The four-tree... What? Just as a thought as the four-tree gym. What the fuck am I smoking? Remember, you have a fan in me. I'll be cheering from the sidelines. Well, get your ass in the fight, maybe. Oh, don't worry. I'm here for moral support. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Moral support, definitely. There's no need for me to have to do any fighting. I'm just here for moral support. If you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. You should know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? No. No, I do not know what you are saying. I do not know what you are saying. Because there are so many things in this world that I do not understand. And this is one of them. So, on to route, whatever the fuck number this is. Not in the grass, you idiots. No, avoid the grass. Avoid the grass. Bicycle. Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it day and night. Is that even the lyrics to the song? Hello! Fight me! Do you have any moves that can strike a flying Pokemon? I'm using a flying Pokemon, asshole! Get your ass back in the gym. Go away. Get out my face. So get off my back. Get out my face, cause I'm mean and green, and I am bad! Nobody is going to understand that. Why do I keep bringing this shit up? No one's going to understand that because no one watched Little Shop of Horrors. Well, I'm sure people would understand it, but I don't have enough people in my fan base to have any chance of someone getting that. There's like a 0% chance. It's been statistically proven that people who watch Little Shop of Horrors probably aren't watching my videos. Pretty much a statistically significant amount of people not watching my videos that watch Little Shop of Horrors. I soared above you, of course I did. Birds are always trumped by bigger birds. Obviously, I mean, size matters. I learned that from playing Ratchet and Clank, the game called Size Matters, which is actually not good. If any one of them is missing the computer, what the hell are you talking about? Yes, I do have different types, obviously. Why the hell wouldn't I have different types? But Ratchet and Clank is actually a game called Size Matters. And I didn't really like that game as much. It had, well, it was a PSP game that then got ported over to PS2. So that might have been like half the reason I didn't like it, but it seemed to be like tons of mini games to do everything. You couldn't just run around and shoot shit and enjoy it like the other Ratchet and Clank games, which is just run around, shoot the shit out of shit. I know, that is 100% correct pronunciation. Shoot the shit out of shit. And that was the game. And then actually in Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, my favorite one actually, because they had like these dogfight areas where you could just fly around and shoot down enemy pilots in your fighter ship thing. I enjoyed that. I found that very enjoyable, and then they didn't bring that back in any of the other Ratchet and Clank games that I've played. I haven't played any PS3 ones, so I'm not exactly sure, but the other PS2 games that I played, they didn't have that, so Going Commando was my favorite. I know, Going Commando. These are hilarious names, aren't they? Going Commando, up your arsenal, size matters. It's a pun about sex. I felt like pointing that out just in case somebody didn't get it. You know, because there are people in this world that don't get these things unless it's specifically explained to them, and this better not hurt Magic Drago. Because I have no clue if... I know in one game, and it's like, moves that would affect everyone didn't affect your partner Pokemon. Okay, it's this one. But later, Surf would affect your partner Pokemon, so you'd have to have something out with Water Absorb or something, so that it could just, like, gain HP back and be like, haha, fuck you! And Makuhita, number one sitter of the babies. Get it? Cause it's a babysitter. It's a Makuhita and it's a babysitter. Cause Blue Jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band. Pretty eyes. So I don't actually know the lyrics to these songs that I'm singing. I'm singing the parts where I'm pretty sure I know the lyrics, but I'm not 100% certain that these lyrics are correct. I gotta revive, motherfuckers. Fuck you, I gotta revive. Aqua Revive! Yes, that was 100% necessary, just in case you were wondering. Actually, am I still paralyzed and whatnot? I'm pretty sure I have paralyzed heals. So I don't know why I'm running around with that being paralyzed. I mean, oh, ass pairs. Get it? 'Cause if you sit on an apple in just the right way, it'll warp and then it'll look like an ass pear. That was a retarded joke. This is why I'm messed up and you're okay. It's like, you know the book I'm okay, you're okay? This is like the opposite of that. It's like, I'm messed up, you're okay. So, if you're ever looking for self-help, just come to this channel and see just how normal you are. Like, compared to other people, like me. Like, compared to only me, because there's not really anyone else on this channel to be comparing yourself to. But, at least not right now. I haven't done any, like, co-op commentary. How many times are you going to fucking prevent me from kicking your ass? Seriously, Sableye, get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out my house. I'm in my house right now. Recording these videos. And Sableye's being a little cock blocker, son of a bitch, piece of shit, getting all up in my grizzle with his nizzle, and bo shizzle, bo dizzle, grizzle nizzle, shizzle. You know? No. Or at least I hope you don't. I hope you don't know. Because if you know, then that's a little messed up, because I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. You don't even know. You know? No. You know how I know that I don't know that you know that I know? No. I don't. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. Is that like quadruple negative xfinity to the integral of e to the x? Integral of e to the x, because the integral sign kind of looks like an S, and then it's e to the x. It's hilarious. Fucking Sableye, go fucking burn. Burn. Burn with my ice. Freezer burn. Frostbite. Frostbite. Freezer burn. Go, go, go. Dive, dive, dive. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go! You know, cause oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again, it goes. Oh, here it goes again. I should've known to get it. Oh, here it goes again. You're obviously thinking, well, no shit, Sherlock. Hello, Sherlock Holmes. What the fuck is in my poop? Little corn nuggets. possibly corn nuggets. I I did have corn last night, so possibly corn nuggets. Just I don't know what the hell I'm smoking. I'm fighting more people, even though I should have stopped since I'm definitely over 30 minutes. I'm like 31, 38. So Lototad, as I named a shiny Lotad I had once. I named it Lototad because I played Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 for the Game Boy Color, and apparently everywhere else it's called Erdrick, but in Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 it's called Loto, at least for the Game Boy version it's called Loto. So Lotad, like that's the first thing that popped into my mind when I got a shiny one. I'm like, Lototad? Okay. I don't know what I'm smoking, but I'll go with it, cause Loto was like the magic Jesus angel badass guy from that. It's just like, oh, Legend of Loto. Legend of Loto says that descendant will become you, and you are descendant, and you will save the world from Draco Lord. Except you play the game and no one believes that you're his heir or whatever, and so they just ignore you, and you have to find Loto's seal so that people actually believe you when you fucking fake out people, and then you flinch, and then you're like, what the fuck, man, I flinched, this is bullshit, and then you know what, fucking fly, bitch. Fly, motherfucker, fly! I'm flying all up in this, Swift Mist, you piece of shit. Fuck you, Swift Miss. I guess you're not so swift anymore. I keep laughing at my own jokes even though none of my jokes are funny. Level 38. I'm going to have to end this off. If this person ever stopped having Pokemon, seriously, how many? Does Nuzleaf have nipples? I just noticed that. Does Nuzleaf has... Are those nipples? Those definitely look like nipples. What the hell? I just noticed these things. So apparently Nuzleaf has nipples. Look at it. There's like 2 little black spots. It's like it's got little nipples. It's got some nips. You know... Be a complete pig about it. Got some nips. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Do I ever know what I'm talking about? You lost. Totally fit, but you're a sack of shit. Get it? Cause it rhymed. Ah, and you're bad, and it rhymed. It's like you're. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta save before I get stuck in another wild battle with a trainer, because trainers are always wild battles if you don't know this already. I mean, we've only been dealing with this the entire Pokemon series, so you should know this. But I'm going to stop my recording now at 35 minutes, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,